And here we are live in the studio. It's me, Steve Henn, and it's
David Luck. Good evening, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, every one of you. But
yeah. Whenever you might be listening to this, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Those titles they've just given me, those that 30-second countdown. I thought I'd try that. I didn't realise it had music
cool.
to it.
Nice. Yeah.
It sort of introduces us to the world at large. So, have you had a good week, great. David?
Yeah, it's been all right. Well, I had, I don't know if you remember seeing the other week, I had 3 job interviews in 1 week. That was a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, nothing's really come of them. So, kind of back to looking again. So, although on the 13th, I think it is, which is a Thursday, I think, not a Friday the 13th, I've got an interview at Kettering Hospital. So, yeah.
Oh, well.
There is that. So
fingers crossed.
Something. Yeah, thanks a lot. But yeah, a bit more looking this coming week. So yeah.
I should have said.
And how about you, sir? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not. I was just going to say, if you're going to Kettering Hospital, I should have said break a leg.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Give
cool.
Something to
right.
do, wouldn't it? So yeah.
That's it. Yeah, no, my week's been all right. I went out with my mother and we had a socially distanced meal, which was very pleasant, I have to say.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you go for the meal?
Evesham High Street. We all sat outside and all the lorries would go. But it's all right.
So they're making noise, but moving very slowly. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, I thought I would. All right, people wouldn't have seen that. Anyway, good. Right, David. What? No rush. That was your idea. I'm going to blame it on you.
Yeah, based on a joke, a bad joke that I do on stage sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's it. So no rush means these songs are not as fast as we would assume. Is that right?
Yeah, so I think the basic sort of idea is that these songs are kind of a bit sort of slower and more laid back, and also there are no rush songs either. So yeah. So
bonus.
Well, not on my part anyway. So
nor mine. I love Rush, but as you can see by the artwork, but a lot of people might have an opinion. Right. So we're going to start off with our first song. Our first song is up here. Let me go to this one. Is that right?
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, nice stuff. Yeah. This is a great one. It should be, sorry to be pedantic, it should be Honey. Sorry about that. Never mind. It don't matter. They'll hear it. It's okay.
Oh, man. I noticed that on somewhere else and I changed it and I thought maybe I got that wrong. Right. It's just like Honey. No, it's all right. It's not by the Jesus and Mary chain. Should we just play it?
It is. Yeah, let's go. Great song. Yeah.
Dripping
See, I turned my microphone off there. That's a lovely song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
My friend was a huge Jesus and Mary Chain fan, and I never really listened to them. But so, are you saying is that contrary? Are they more faster than that normally, or is that a general?
You know what? I've listened to not, even though I've got a box of 5 of their albums, I've not listened to much of them at all. So some of their stuff is some of their stuff is faster. Like the song that immediately follows that, which is called "The Living End," which is a good song. That is definitely faster. And I remember this was the first song of theirs I heard on a different compilation. And then when I listened to the album all the way through, the first and only time I did while playing a video game, after that second track, "The Living End," just like Honey's the first one, I went on YouTube, I think, and then listened to the song on there to make sure I was hearing it properly, because I couldn't believe how much distortion it had for 1985. So yeah,
that's right. The distortion was. I thought that was my bad, but that's part of the.
That is what it's supposed to sound like. So yeah, and yeah, that is their first album, and like I said, I think it's from 1985. But yeah, it is their debut album. Yeah, so.
Yeah, great band, Jesus and Mary Chain, and I'm so glad you brought that one on, because I really haven't listened to them. So it's certainly a band well worth checking out. Yeah,
I think they did have some degree of influence on alternative rock following their debut, I think. So
Hey, how cool is that? Right, let's go to I'm looking forward to this one, because it's where is it? It's
your
here.
song, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is my song.
Oh, hello. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah.
It's this song I heard this years ago. Mud.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I do like a puddle of muds. Is that right?
Yeah, good. Cool.
Yeah. No, I heard this a long time ago. I suppose this is one of their early albums, I would imagine.
This is their debut album, I think.
More than likely.
It's either their debut or their second one, I think.
Cool. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be their first one, but yeah. Good stuff.
I think it is. And it's a nice song. I'm going to apologise now because there's some swears in this song. Why I'm apologising, I really don't fucking know. Okay, here we go.
No, exactly. Yeah. Just play the song, you wanker.
Yeah.
Didn't mean it.
No, obviously, just playing your song, you wanker, doesn't seem to work. Why is that? What am I pressed?
Imagine if I activated Siri by saying that. That'd be great.
Why isn't that coming out of there? That's bizarre. Does this one work? Yeah. So why
that was 9 Inch Nails, I think.
Yeah, that's the next track. So
yeah. That's how well I know that one. So
that's weird. Why isn't that working?
That's strange.
That's
nice song, though.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody that's not watching this will know why that's the case.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll play on another. Let's open it with that. It was playing earlier.
Yeah, nice song though. Yeah. I'm not one of these people that hates. It's like Puddle of Mud and Nickelback and stuff like. I just think I just think if it sounds good, then some people moan about bands like that having a lot of songs that sound similar, and I sort of think, well, the important thing should be that it sounds good, shouldn't it? If you're going to moan at bands like that for having a lot of songs that sound similar, then just was that the beginning of it?
No, that was an email that just came in.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
Right. So you can hear that, but not in the right way. So why isn't that okay? That's because I've got to get it onto that thing. So running application.
I was just going to say, if you're going to moan at bands like that for having a lot of songs that sound similar, then just to name a few, you also need to have a go at Airborne, Ramones, Green Day, Blink-182, The Beatles, Nirvana, Status Quo, AC/DC, and all of them are bloody brilliant. You know, like so.
Here.
Yeah. That's it.
Met a girl, thought she was grand, fell in love, found out firsthand. Went well for a week or two, then it all came unglued. In a trap I can't grab. Never thought I'd be the one who'd slip. Then I started to realize I was living one big lie. She fucking hates me. Trust, she fucking hates me. Love, I tried too hard and she told my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. She was queen for about an hour. After that, shit got sour. She took all I ever had. No sign of guilt, not feeling bad. No, in a trip I can't grab. Never thought I'd be the one who'd slip. Then I started to realize I was living one big lie. She fucking hates me. Trust, she fucking hates me. La. I tried too hard and she told my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. That's my story, as you see. Learned my lesson and so did she. Now it's over and I'm glad, 'cause I'm a fool for all I've said. She fucking hates me. Trust, she fucking hates me. La. I tried too hard and she told my feelings like I had none and ripped them away. La. Trust. La. Trust. La. And she told my feelings like I had none. She fucking hates me.
Okay, we could probably stop that now. I'm going to stop it there because I've got to go back to my other musical player. But see, was that too fast? Actually, I realised that the beginning is quite slow, but then it does sort of kick in a bit fast. I don't know if I've broken the rules.
No, it's all right. I mean, yeah, no one's going to care. It doesn't matter. I think, yeah, it is fairly sort of slow, really. So, yeah, like, you know, yeah. No, it's not a bad song, though, you know, like, yeah. And, yeah, like I said, you know, I'm a big fan of Nickelback, you know, for example. I've seen Nickelback live and they were great. They were really, really great, you know. Oh, and when I saw them, sorry.
Carry on.
No, I was going to say when I saw them, they did their main set and then they did an encore afterwards, and they did two songs in the encore. The second one was their song "Burn It to the Ground," which is a great song, and the first one they did was a cover of "Everlong," the Foo Fighters track, and yeah, it was really good. Like, you know, yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't realise that Puddle of Mud had that reputation, really, because I think I've only heard the first album, and to me, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's got some good. It's got some good bollocks to it. I think it goes.
Yeah,
it trundles along.
that is. Yeah. It's cool stuff. Yeah, that album did sell a lot actually. So I think it's gone platinum more than once. So
Wow.
and. It's cool stuff. Yeah, so
good. I like it. It sort of shot to me straight away as a slow song. So maybe, but I didn't listen to it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to your next track.
Oh,
have I spelled that right?
This is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Sorry. No, sorry. It's Nails with a Z. Sorry, no, it isn't.
Oh my goodness.
No. Seriously, if you like slow songs with lots of piano and that are kind of eerie, creepy sort of sound with good lyrics, then this is essential. This one, yeah, this is from their debut from 1989. So
1989. Let's have a listen. Something I Can Never Have by 9 Inch Nails, spelt with a Z.
Nails, yeah, let's go.
Still recall the taste of your tears, echoing your voice just like the ringing in my ears. My favorite dreams of you still wash ashore, scraping through my head. You always were the one to show me how. Back then I couldn't do the things that I can do now. This thing is slowly taking me apart. Gray would be if I had a heart. Come on, tell me you make this all go away. You make this all go this place, it seems like such a shame. Though it all looks different now, I know it's still the same. Everywhere I look, you're all I see. Just a fading fucking reminder of who I used to be. Come on, tell me you make this all go away. You make this all go away. I'm down to just one thing, and I'm starting to scare myself. You make this all go away. You make it all go away. I just want something. I just want something I can never have. I just want something I can never have.
I loved that.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, isn't it? Really. Yeah. Like
Really,
yeah,
really,
it's really
really
great.
enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
I think like considering it's 30, like over 30 years old, like the sound of it is just brilliant. Although I do know that the frontman of Nine Inch Nails, and until not long ago, or relatively recently, he was the only permanent member. He does do music production as well, so that probably makes a difference. But I was just thinking, if I put together a list of the 100 greatest songs of all time or whatever, in no particular order, like I would probably put that in it somewhere. So yeah, like
I could see that worked on so many levels. Again, I love my levels, but there's bits in the middle, and then I really want to know more about that song. I'm gonna have to listen to the whole album now, I suppose. But see, Nine Inch Nails seems to me to be a very sort of a heavy band in my head. I would not expect to hear that from them.
Oh yeah. They're basically like sort of industrial rock or industrial metal sort of thing. But they do use a lot of like electronics elements for that reason. But yeah, they do have some like, you know, haunting sounding ones as well. And it's brilliant song. Yeah, and like I said, that is their first album. So
wow. So did you say that would be in your top 50 songs, or your top, if you had to choose a song that would be in your?
Well, what I was saying was if I put together a list of top 100 songs of all time in no ranking order, that would probably go in it. So
I think I might borrow that as well. I like that a lot.
I just think, like, you know, the lyrics and, you know, the emotions and, you know, the seriousness and the creepiness, like all combined, is just like incredible, really. You know, so
gorgeous song. Loved it a lot.
Really great. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, best song of the evening so far until this one. Now,
Oh, okay.
Now, this is like one of my most surprising albums ever. They supported Judas Priest years ago, and I think Judas Priest were doing a recording of Top of the Pops, and they were late because they were recording Top of the Pops in London. So they put on another support band, and Crawler were meant to be the support band. So Crawler really became the head night band because Judas Priest didn't turn up till about 11:15. And in those days, buses didn't really, So, and they played a longer set, and they were phenomenal. So I went out and bought the album. Paul Kostoff was the guitarist originally with Crawler. Apparently, he was a well-rated guitarist. Now, this album is not. You wouldn't call it a metal album. You wouldn't call it a rock album. they have their own. They have their own place in music, as far as I'm concerned. Whether you like it or not is another matter. But it's aged really well, really well, aged really well. And this is one of the slower songs on the album. I've probably built it up too much. Here we go.
That's all right. Great. Thanks.
I was born by the muddy waters. I didn't know right from wrong. My mama said, look here, son, here's how it's done. Take your woman, you treat her right. She'll be by your side both night and day. First time you deceive her, you've broken her spell. But I had bad blood, like a fool, fell where I stood. I was walking in the rain with my shoes untied, trying to find a dry place to hide. I would rather sleep than say a word, 'cause I don't believe the word is heard. First time I deceived you, felt it inside. But I had that blood, like a fool, fell where I stood. I was walking in the rain with my shoes untied, trying to find a dry place to hide. But I had bad blood, like a fool, fell where I stood. I was walking in the rain with my shoes untied, trying to find a dry place to hide. I was walking in the rain with my shoes untied, trying to find a dry place to hide.
I built it up a bit, didn't I? But
No, that was nice stuff though. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, really nice stuff. Yeah, kind of
It is,
slow
it's-
ballady sort of. Yeah, good. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
never
no,
heard
I
of
love-
that,
I think
but yeah, like yeah.
they used to be called Backstreet Crawler early on.
Oh, right.
And that was
fair
when
enough.
Paul Kossoff was the guitarist, and then they became Crawler. But Rabbit, who is the keyboard player, I think wrote a lot of these songs, and his keyboards in that track specifically are really good. And there's some nice guitar. I think it's just a lovely little. The album is it's a bit rockier than that on most of the time, but it's just a nice. I think it's a lovely produced album. I really do. Very nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely nice sounding stuff there. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, cheers.
Good. All right, let's move on to. I'm looking forward to this as well.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Because
this is great. This is sorry. Yeah.
No, go.
No, I was going to say this is the last track from this album, and it is a great, slower closing track. Yeah, really good. So yeah, and quite a serious subject matter as well. Sorry. So yeah.
Oh wow.
It's basically about without too many spoilers, as it were, kind of. It's basically about people going off to fight for the armed forces, basically. So yeah, and.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really good though. Yeah.
I like because see Skids. I know a little bit about Skids, but not a lot. So I'm looking forward to this. So here we are.
This is only from the other year as well. So yeah.
Oh really? Oh cool.
Yeah, like 2018 or 19, I think. So yeah.
Ooh, let's have a listen to the Skids.
Great closing track though. Yeah.
When I first left school, I couldn't find a place, I couldn't find a job, and the streets were rough, the times were hard, were very hard. But then I saw a chance, and without a thought, without a second glance, without a second thought, I joined up. Oh, come on, boys, did you hear the call? It's gonna be tough, you're going to war. Oh, come on, boys, it's gonna be rough. You're going to war in the desert dust. It's gonna be tough.
really want to play the next track straight away because I think they complement each other perfectly. But I feel that would then not give that song because that was a beautiful song. Really, that was a lovely song.
Really great.
I didn't know it was Skids. If someone played me that and told me it was Skids, I'd said no way.
Yeah. I think I was just thinking. I think it kind of shows the power of music, really, because like the song structure and the lyrics are simple and not complicated, but the overall impact is pretty sort of impactful and kind of powerful still. So
it takes you on a journey, and I love that. If music takes you on a journey, that's how it should be. And I love it. I really did, and I do think the next song will complement it. So if you are listening to this, ignore what we're saying and go straight to the next song. I would, but no, Skids, Desert Dust, beautiful song.
Really great. Yeah,
have you heard
great
that
album closer? Definitely. Yeah, sorry.
Have you heard the whole album?
I think I had it in the car once. Yeah, but yeah.
I did when I was a young lad.
Yeah, from that's all I can remember the sound of, really, like sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I must have had it. I must have had it in the car to have heard the last song and remembered it, sort of thing. But I think
that's two songs now that have made me want to listen to the whole of both albums. So that's 9 Inch Nails and Skids. Excellent. Right.
But I think that's pretty stunning as well.
Yeah, that's a good song. Now this may be a Google. I thought this was going to be a googly again, but after that song, I think it will complement it very well. Angus and Julia Stone, they're an Australian brother and sister group. Very, very heavy harmony, very folky. Live, they are incredible, and they are slightly rocky, but not too rocky.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
I was torn between this song or Crash and Burn because they sometimes take it in turns to sing. Sometimes the brother will sing, and sometimes the sister will sing, and then they'll harmonise or take it in turns. But this is more Julia, and Angus's voice is a lot gruffer, obviously, because he's a man. But but Crash and Burn is Angus, and two totally different songs, but similar. So let's see what people think of. I say, people.
Yeah, let's see what
David thinks of this.
Perform a death-defying act, and I won't fall. I'm brave, I can save the very small. I am everything, but I'm nothing at all. Sky, why do you try to make me better than the divine? It isn't the same, don't give it a name. Let me remain, let me remain. I'm everything I've ever been. I'm everything I've ever seen. I'm everything that slowly falls. I'm everything and I'm nothing at all. Chemicals to believe I am brave, but I've bravely understated. I can't save you from what you've taken and leave. You compare our love to the sun. What have you done? There's a limit to the price. a magic show for those of you that wanna go someplace else. I'm brave, but I can't save you from the things you won't change for yourself. You compare my light to the moon. What are you doing? What are you doing? It isn't the same. Don't give it a name. Let me remain. Let me remain. I'm everything I have ever been. I am everything I have ever seen. I am everything that slowly falls. I am everything and I'm nothing at all. I'm nothing at all.
That was really nice. That was, yeah,
that.
really great stuff. That was, yeah, that was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
nice. Yeah, yeah,
That musically, they're
really, really
incredible.
great. Yeah.
They are. I mean, they are. There's some moments in some of their stuff which is really good. That track is from the album, I think, because they split up for a long time, and they came back and did an album called Angus and Julia Stone, which is this one, and it was produced by the same guy who produced Black Sabbath's last album, 13.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
That's their last. Is it Ted Templeman? So, but they've got some great stuff. If you like some, you know, it's one of my secret pleasures is Angus and Julia Stone.
Yeah, that sounded great. Yeah, I see what you mean about that song and the previous one kind of going together a bit, sort of thing. Yeah, like the previous one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it shows again. You don't need you know complex songs with loads of stuff going on to have have to impact people in a significant way. You know, like So
that's
that was nice stuff. Yeah, really great. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I went to see them live at Somerset House. They were playing outside a few years ago.
Oh, right.
And I got there early, very early. And that's one of my favourite songs off the album. And I saw them on the tour before, and they never played this song. And I got there early, and I was waiting. And the gates were open, but you couldn't go in because it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And they came out and sound checked, and they sound checked with that song. And I saw them sound check with that song. I was so excited.
Very good, excellent.
Yeah,
I've never heard of them actually. Yeah, but that was great. Yeah.
They are. If anybody's, it's well worth having a look for Angus and Julia Stone. Right, who have we got next, David?
Let's find out. Yes, yeah.
Now you
fantastic
see, Jimmy,
band.
I've known nothing about Jimmy Eat World, but I know I have heard of them. So that's the only thing. Carry on.
Yeah. No. Incredible band, really brilliant band. Yeah, they're like, they do alternative and like pop punk stuff. Like they have, energetic, feel good, poppy punk sort of songs. And then they also do plenty of tracks like this, which are more sort of slower and laid back and more sort of heartfelt, sort of. But this is another really beautiful song, basically. It's just brilliant. So and also, sorry, I was just going to say the album this is on Futures is brilliant all the way through, and there is more than one. There's several heartfelt ones on there, along with this one. So I highly recommend the band and the album. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've really enjoyed the song selections so far, so I am definitely looking forward to this one. Night Drive, Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
And back we can use. I'll start the car, but we'll stay in park. A cold can kill us before fumes. Now's the right time for a good song. Get something to say what I can't. Do you feel bad like I feel bad?
Pretty song, like that.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful, isn't it? Like, yeah. Yeah.
He's got a really nice voice as well. His voice is lovely.
Yeah, Jim Adkins. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And, like I said, yeah, they do a great mix of feel good, poppy punk and more heartfelt, slower ones like that. You know, with more emotion to them. So yeah, they're a fantastic band, and I highly recommend them. But yeah, that album is fantastic as well. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's very, very, very. I loved so much as well. I'm going to say again, so much going on. Loved it. Loved it. Our regular viewer, Av, was with us. I don't know if he's still there. It says we've got nobody watching, but he did leave a comment, so that's important. Hi,
what did he say?
He said, and I think I really didn't understand it, to be fair, because I don't know the band. I remember Jimmy Eats World, Goodsey.
Right. Okay.
So there you go. But really obviously we're all going to be listening to more Jimmy Eat World tomorrow.
Yeah, you will not regret it. And I was just thinking the sound of that song, it kind of fits the nighttime perfectly almost, doesn't it, really? For most of these songs I really regret having two studio lights shining in my face, because it's some of these songs you just close your eyes and drift off to. They're just so nice. Yeah.
Now when we decided to do this no rush, slow and easy songs, this was the song that popped into my head.
Okay.
Now, Slow and Easy, Whitesnake, Slide It In album. Now, if there is some, I don't know, about Whitesnake's lyrics, they may be a little sexist, with titles such as Spit It Out, If You Don't Like It, and Lie Down, I Think I Love You. But Slow and Easy is not so bad. But this is off the American version, because I had a picture disc of this album, and it was the American version, and the American version is so slightly better than the English version, because they leave his breathing in on the American version, and if you listen to this on headphones, it's like he's having an orgasm. I honestly swear. His breathing is incredible. It really adds to the atmosphere of the song. So if you are listening to this on headphones, enjoy David Coverdale's breathing. But I think this song is a perfect song for this show. But it does get a bit towards the end.
Let's see what happens.
Let's go. Here we go. Slow and Easy, Whitesnake.
Pushing, babe, like I've never known before. No, you want a crazy child, I just want to see you on the floor. Want a superstitious woman, she got a superstitious mind. See you, baby, I can't see you anymore, no more. Keep on loving me like I've never known before. I want a superstitious woman,
to the bone. It is finished. That's a little Peter out there. Was that too fast?
No, it was all right. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter really, does it? I mean, the important thing is that stuff sounds good. Really, that's the most important thing, isn't it? Surely. But no, that was great. Yeah, nice, easy-going, steady rock and still rock and roll stuff. Yeah, really great. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Yeah, great. Yeah,
that's a fantastic album as well. I do recommend if anyone is going to listen to any Whitesnake album, slide it in. And I think there's a 25th anniversary version, which has got the American mix on it, and the American mix is by far the best. With such songs as Slide It In, Spit It Out, and Slow and Easy. No idea what it means. So,
I was just going to say, I just went into iTunes to look at what Whitesnake albums I own, sort of thing. So,
Hey.
And I've got. Sorry, I was going to say I've got 3 altogether, which are Come and Get It, Ready and Willing, and 1987. So
Ready and Willing and 1987 are very good albums. There is a live album that's not too bad as well before that, but that's 1987. Is that got Vivian Campbell on guitar? Is that?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. Sorry.
I don't know, because he went on to Def Leppard. But that is very... I apologise if we went a little too fast. Now, hey, David, I'm really excited about this track. Right. I have no idea, right?
Oh,
and I have no idea if I've got the right version. Because it said something about Spanish next to it, and I don't know. So if I've made a mistake, then let me know by going...
I didn't know there was more than one version, really. But,
I've checked. I think it is the right one, but I when it looked at it, it looked like there's something in brackets and it said Spanish. So I don't. If it starts in Spanish somewhere along the line,
I'll let you know if it's not the same, not the album one, but anyway, great, amazing band though, and
If I've got it wrong, you can go like that, but do that if I shouldn't.
I'll just do that then. Yeah,
I think it's all right. Okay. I think it's
we'll see.
I'm quite excited about this one because it sounded good at the beginning, but that's all I've heard.
Yeah, it's a brilliant song. Yeah.
Here we go with Dom Andra.
Amazing album. Dom Andra,
and Kent.
Yep.
Sorry.
Another lovely tune.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, really great stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they're fantastic.
That says... Sorry, I was going to say, that seems to me that should be the whole... everything should be like that on that album.
Yeah, if you like, beautiful sounding stuff, then definitely that album is fantastic, and there's a lot of slower tracks on that album, but they're amazing at what they do. They're Swedish, really amazing stuff. Yeah, in case you didn't see or were interested, and/or sort of the title Dom Andra, it means the others. It means so. And in those parts of the song towards the end where they repeat the line "Vi blev som Dom Andra," if I remember correctly, that means we were like the others. I think it means so.
Ooh.
Yeah, and but no, really beautiful songs, and as you can understand, they're very much like the music they do is very much like Coldplay, Radiohead, U2 sort of stuff. So and three
of my least favorite bands there, but
really?
I am such a judgy kid. No, I like that a lot. I did, but there's I'm gonna have a listen to them as well. And you say they're Swedish and they do very long songs, so you don't know when they're finished.
Not all their songs are long necessarily, no.
Okay.
But they do amazing stuff. There's a reason why they split up, I think, in 2016, but they formed in like 1990 or something.
Oh wow.
Or something like that. There's a reason why. I certainly think a reason why after ABBA they are the biggest selling Swedish band of all time, and they've sold over 1 million records. Like,
wow, bigger than Crocus.
I didn't know that was Swedish. I don't really know anything about them, but
I don't know if Crocus. I think Crocus might be Swedish, but they only had a little bit in the late 80s. I think. Oh, Crocus. I think they might still be going. Anyway, love that. Thank you, David.
Yeah.
It's been some stuff, beautiful songs. We're going to finish with this one.
Oh, okay. All right.
By the Cult. I used to see the Cult so many times back in the day.
All right. Cool. Fair enough.
I even went to see they were playing at Donington, one of the early Monsters of Rock festivals, and they played a warm-up gig because they started with the name Soft White Underbelly. So they did a secret gig at Dunstable Town Hall, and they billed themselves as Soft White Underbelly, and we got tickets down at Dunstable before the Monsters of Rock concert, and that was it was a really nice intimate gig that they did. And they played this song, and my mate swears that they played it for us because he drove us down in a Ford Cortina. I apologize for using the word Ford Cortina in 2020. But it's a beautiful song, and I don't want anyone to think of Theresa Bay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Parched land, no desert sand. Sun is just the dot, and a little bit of water goes a long way, 'cause it's hot. 3 good buddies were laughing and smoking in the back of a rented Ford. They couldn't know they weren't going far. Traffic light a cop around all day. They brought everything they needed, bags and scales to weigh the stuff. The driver said the border's just over the bluff.
The end.
Yeah, it's a nice track. Yeah, nice chilled out stuff. Yeah, definitely a bit of a juxtaposition to their heavier tracks. But yeah, nice bit of soft rock stuff. Yeah, still some far. So I was going to say, still some fast guitar work going on. And it's good stuff. Yeah.
Buck DeHarmer, the guitarist, always used to come on stage. He's got a little moustache and a white suit jacket. Which in the days of heavy metal was always quite a shock to most of us with denims and ripped jeans. But no, they used to play some fast songs. They used to play Born to be Wild at the end of their set with loads of dry ice, and they used to have a guitar fight in the middle. And once I was at the front, and you could see sparks shooting off the guitars when they were rubbing them together. It was so impressive.
Christ, man. That is crazy, dude.
It was awesome. They did. I saw them on their laser. They did a laser show as well. He had a laser strapped to his arm. It was bonkers. Right. They were bonkers, but they were. There's some great. Like, Don't Fear the Reaper is probably their best known song, but they've got some really nice songs as well as some really good rocking songs.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I was just thinking, this is from that's their debut album. The great song from that debut album, which is in Guitar Hero 3.
Flaming Telepaths.
No, Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll.
That's a great rock and roll. Man, really it's got a Boston riff. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
So another really underrated song of theirs. And yeah, the first time I listened to it, which was years ago now, it was one of those songs where after like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever, you're like, this is brilliant. Definitely another really underrated as well. Take Me Away. That's amazing. That's a brilliant song. That is. Yeah.
Which album's that off? Because I think I stopped buying albums after Spectres. But
that one is on the album The Revolution by Night. That is. It's the first track on there. It has. I don't know how this one goes, but I think there's another somewhat well-known-ish track on there called Shooting Shark, which is on there as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have
another. I bought a special box set of Blois de Cult with all the albums in. I hope all the albums. All right, David, we've come to the end of the show.
We have, yes, absolutely, yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, I look like Alex Lifeson, and you look like Geddy Lee.
Thanks. Cheers.
There we go. No, with the cutouts. There we go. Right. But anyway, good show. I loved your songs. Obviously, like mine because I chose them. So
yeah, you picked some great stuff. So thanks a lot. Cheers.
So did you, though. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So tomorrow I've got my highlight show at 9:00 from the Hen House. That's 30 minutes of last Friday's show, and on Tuesday it's me with Doctor Who and Elliot, Gabriel, and Don Mackey talking about Doctor Who. So I've got a busy week.
Wow,
David.
Okay.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like Doctor Who?
Is that a new? No. For whatever weird reason, even though I love, science and stuff like that, for some reason sci-fi has just never really interested me. So I've not watched Star Wars, or Star Trek and stuff, but
you should.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Listen, you should start with a bit of Star Trek, I think. Anyway, we better say goodbye because
let's do that. Yeah.
We seem to make 10 songs last an hour and 20 minutes every week, which is weird. But we'll be back next Sunday, I would imagine, with a new set of songs. Not sure what.
Absolutely.
But we'll find out soon. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. It's goodbye from me.
Yeah, and it's goodbye from him. Yeah, thanks a lot for listening. Cheers. Take care.
Cheers.
Cheers.